Buying a car is not just a purchase. It's a financial event that lenders underwrite like a mini mortgage. The sticker price is one line item. The interest rate you qualify for determines what you actually pay over years. A seemingly small difference, a few percentage points of APR, can cost thousands over the life of the loan. In late 2025, the average new car 60-month loan rate sat near 7%, with wide variance by lender and borrower profile. Used car rates are commonly higher. Your credit score is the single most powerful lever you control that affects that rate. Lenders map score bands to pricing tiers. An excellent score can unlock sub-6% APRS, while a low score can push you into double-digit territory. Experience data shows clear separation. Borrowers with excellent scores typically get rates in the low single digits when market conditions permit, while poor score borrowers pay multiples of that rate. That difference isn't abstract, it's cash. So before you sign any paperwork, treat your credit like part of the negotiation. This guide gives a practical, time-tested plan, an operational playbook you can execute in the 90 days before you buy, that moves the price needle in your favor. Expect concrete steps, scripts to use with lenders and dealers, and the exact timing hacks that protect your score while you shop. How auto lending actually looks at your file, what they check and why. When a lender pulls your credit for an auto loan, they're not just counting points. They build a snapshot of ability and risk using several inputs that matter in the following order. 1. Payment history. This is the heaviest factor. A consistent on-time record, especially on large accounts like an existing auto loan or mortgage, signals reliability. Missed payments or recent delinquencies are the fastest path to an expensive APR or a denial. Keep payments current. If you have a recent miss, be ready to explain it with documentation. 2. Credit score. FICO/Vantage. The numeric shorthand lenders use to map you to a pricing tier. Scores influence price dramatically. Data shows average new car rates vary substantially across score bands. Improving your score by even 20 to 30 points can change your quoted APR. Credit utilization. How much of your revolving credit you're using, a powerful short-term lever. High utilization signals stress even when payments are current. Lowering utilization before lenders pull your file often yields immediate score improvement. Aim for under 30%, ideally under 10 to 20% on reporting dates. 4. Debt to income, DTI. This is underwriting, not scoring, but it matters more for loan approval and the size of loan you'll be offered. Lenders calculate DTI from your gross income and monthly debt obligations. Reducing revolving balances or increasing documented income raises your effective borrowing capacity. 5. Recent credit activity and inquiries. Lenders expect rate shopping. Scoring models group multiple auto loan checks within a short window, so you can compare offers without punishment. Under FICO models, that window can be up to 45 days, though some models use 14 days. Treat 14 to 45 days as your target shopping window, and cluster full applications inside it. 6. Age of credit file and mix. Older accounts and a healthy mix of revolving and installment lines help, but these are secondary to payment history and utilization. A 90-day action plan. What to do, week by week, so your score is strongest when lenders pull? This is a no-fluff timeline you can follow. It assumes you're buying in about 3 months. If you've got more time, great. Move slower and safer. If you have less, prioritize the items that move fastest. Days 90 to 60, stabilize and audit. Pull your 3 credit reports and a FICO score estimate. Look for errors, wrong balances, misreported late payments, or unfamiliar accounts. Dispute anything clearly incorrect. Accuracy problems can cost you points. Use official dispute channels and save confirmations. Identify your statement close dates for each card. This is when balances are reported. Plan paydowns before those dates. Stop applying for any new credit. New accounts and hard inquiries complicate underwriting. Days 60 to 30, reduce utilization and tidy accounts. Prepay credit cards, so reported balances are lower on statement close days. Even temporary paydowns before that close date can reduce utilization and improve the score lenders will see. Aim for under 30% and ideally under 10 to 20%. If you have balances you can't pay off, consider a balance transfer to a 0% promotional card or a short-term personal loan to consolidate at a lower rate. Calculate fees. Sometimes transfer fees negate the benefit. Gather income docs. 2 most recent pay stubs, last 2 years' tax returns, if requested, and proof of any additional income, bonus, child support. Lenders want documentation. Consider removing authorized users or small, unused cards that complicate utilization if you can't manage them. But don't close old accounts that materially reduce your average age unless you must. Days 30 to 7. Shop and pre-qualify. Use soft pull pre-qualifications with multiple banks and credit unions to compare rates without affecting your score. Pre-qualify with at least 3 lenders: bank, credit union, online lender, and a dealer. Soft prequels usually give realistic pricing ranges. When you're ready to convert to full applications, cluster the hard pulls inside the shortest practical window, 14 to 45 days. Tell lenders you're rate shopping so they understand you expect grouped inquiries. Confirm whether each lender's pre-qualification will be converted into a hard pull. Ask plainly, is this a soft pull or hard pull if I proceed? If you have negative items, collection, repossession, call the creditor to negotiate removal or pay for delete before lenders pull your file. Documentation of settled or removed items reduces friction. Days 7 to 0, final checks and negotiation setup. Recheck credit reports to confirm pre-qualification pulls didn't show unexpected hard inquiries. Resolve anything suspicious immediately. Prepare your negotiation script and decide your maximum loan terms. Know the total loan amount you want, desired monthly payment, and the APR threshold you're targeting. Bring printed prequel offers to the dealer. Competition gives you leverage. Be ready to walk away. Dealers can often adjust financing or vehicle price when you walk. Use that power. What to do if you get a worse APR than expected? Ask the lender to re-explain the pricing and identify which factor pushed you up. Offer to supply additional documentation that may change the decision. If the dealer offers a rate that's worse than your pre-approval, present the pre-approval and ask them to match or give a break in price. Competition often works. Post-purchase and refinance options. Locking in the win. After purchase, 2 actions preserve gains and open future savings. 1. Make payments on time. This is non-negotiable. It compounds into better offers later. If money is tight, call your lender. Many offer hardship options. 2. Refinance later if rates drop or your score improves. If you bought at a higher APR to get the car, track rates and your score. Refinancing later can substantially cut total cost. But wait until your file stabilizes. 12+ months of clean payments typically helps. Bankrate and other sources track refinancing windows and average savings. What to do before you sign the papers. 1-page quick list. Pull reports and fix errors. Day 90. Prepay to lower utilization before statement close. Days 60 to 30. Pre-qualify with soft pulls. Day 30 to 7. Cluster hard pulls in a short window. 14 to 45 days. Negotiate price first. Financing second. Bring pre-approval to dealer. Avoid new credit 60 to 90 days around purchase. Plan to refinance later if needed once your score improves. The psychology of advantage. Buying a car is half negotiation and half preparation. A buyer who prepares their credit is like a chess player who controls the center of the board. They force options, extract concessions, and avoid traps. The time you spend reducing utilization, pre-qualifying by soft pull, and clustering hard inquiries is not paperwork. It's money you keep.